it says in Atomic Habits, when you want to create a habit or you want to replace a bad habit, you should, let's say like your bad habit is like right after you wake up, you go on your phone or something, right? Which most people do. Instead of that, just pick something else that you can do right after you wake up that only takes like a minute or two, and do it every single time, because it's so easy to do that you can replicate it over and over and over again, and it's not difficult. So like maybe get up and instantly make your bed or something. Like today, I did get up and went on my phone. You know, I do want to practice what I preach, but I also want to be honest. So I did that, but then I got up after a couple minutes and made my bed. The room is looking okay. Did my full routine or whatever, made food. If I had a little more time, I would have read, because what I think I want to do is every time I finish eating, I usually have some time after that before I go to the gym, and like if I have like half an hour or like an hour, I'll just like go watch anime instead of like do something else that's productive. Yo, what's up, Goku? And so what I'm gonna start doing now is every time I finish eating, I'm gonna clean up, go upstairs, and then I'm just gonna grab my book and read like a page or two. That's what I want to try and do. And then I think after doing that, I'll get into like a flow state where I'll just keep reading and shit. And then much chill. I'm going to work right now. I gotta work in 20 minutes. So I'm kind of just talking about stuff, talking about habits and whatnot right now. I don't know if you joined right when I said it, but what I was saying was what you should do instead, like if you have a bad habit and you want to replace it, or you want to start doing a habit, you should make the habit that you want to do really easy to replicate, and also make it really easy in terms of like it'll only take you a minute or two. So like what I'm gonna start doing, like I just said, is I'm gonna eat, clean up, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm just gonna grab my book and literally just read 1 or 2 pages. And then it'll get to a point where my brain will do it automatically. And once it becomes automatic, that's when I can start reading more and more pages, and then eventually I'll keep going and keep going and keep going. To the point where, oh, now I'm reading 10 pages and I didn't even realize that 30 minutes has passed. I'm still reading. And I want that to like become a thing, because I want to read and I want to finish this book and then read another book that'll also help my self-discipline and shit like that. So I want to do that. Another thing that I'm going to do to also help is what I'm going to try to do to make me leave the house earlier and get out of the house more is I'm going to go to the gym earlier. So like, let's say I have work at like 4 o'clock and I'm supposed to go to the gym at 2. So then I'm there for like an hour and a half, then I go to work. I'm going to go like 15 minutes earlier than I normally would, work out for an hour and a half. Now I have 45 minutes. So I'm just going to go take a 10-minute walk without my phone, because I want to just walk outside and just be a part of the world, you know, just be present and shit. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm not gonna try to do that, I am gonna do that. And I can't do it starting tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going downtown to pick up my boy. And then we're gonna work out at the gym and get some work done. And by my work, I'm just gonna like upload all the videos I've failed to upload in the past 2 days, because I just keep waking up late and I keep going to bed late. And yeah, the hardest thing for me that I'm gonna have to, I think my hardest thing right now for me is my sleep, because I do work in a kitchen, so it's really difficult for me to wake up every day at the same time, or wake up every day earlier than I should, because like on a Friday, Saturday, I'm getting home and I'm like in bed by 3 in the morning. Whereas like on Monday or Sunday, I'm closing at 12, and I'm getting to work at like and then I'm getting home at like, I'm in bed by 1. So that's a full 2-hour difference. So I don't know if I should like make it so that I go to bed at 3, so that when I come home on Saturdays and Sundays, I just go to sleep. And then the other 2 days, I can just stay up a little longer, maybe edit a video, just make that time productive instead of like watching anime or something. My friend also told me that one thing to do is that, let's say like someone like me who likes staying up late, like you're just a natural night owl, and like if you like staying up late, what you should do is you should go to bed and then just do whatever you want to do at night in the morning and just wake up earlier. So let's say like you're a night owl and like you just like love watching anime like from 12 to 2 in the morning. Like instead of that, go to bed at 12, wake up at 8 a.m. and then watch anime for an hour or two. Because then you're still waking up early, you're going to bed at a good time, but you're still doing what you want to do. And then eventually you'll just wake up and you'll be like, okay, like I'm sick and tired of just like watching anime every morning, so like let me actually get up and go do shit. Which would probably be the result, because when you wake up early, I feel like your brain just wants you to like be normal or like do what you're supposed to do. Wake up, get out of bed, make your bed, clean your room, morning routine, skincare, go eat breakfast, do all of that stuff. What is happening right now? I hate driving in this area, bro. So, yeah.